Hello? 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 Hey, what? I'm already on the stream. Yeah. I'm gonna be on... Yeah, I'm about to be on 2 streams.
You are exposed now.
I'm exposed? That's... No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. I think.
No, I'm not.
Someone... Hello? Can they hear you? Speak.
Hi.
Oh yeah,
Hello?
they can hear you. They can definitely hear you. Hello, everybody. Hi, chat. Hey, everybody.
Apparently we're gonna be doing moral dilemmas?
Yeah. So this is a game. I mean, if you're streaming, you don't have to be here. If you want to go back to your stream, but...
No, it's cool, it's cool.
Okay. So basically, this is a game. Here, let me get the... We need the music to stop so we can listen to this. Hello, everybody. Hello, Fizzaroli. Hello, Dragon. Ring. Brand Caliber.
Why not invite Ring to the call?
I think he's... Yeah, definitely do that. But I don't know if he'll be able to... I was going to ask, but he's out and about somewhere, I think. But definitely invite him, and we'll harass him to join.
He can join when he wants to join.
Everyone, most of you know who this is. This is Miss, my friend. Here. I'm going to... How do I... Shout out? What do I do?
Not to shout me out. This is cool.
I want to, though.
Technically slide... Look here. Wait. Hold up.
Say something in chat so they can see your username. Hi, Louie.
There we go.
There you go. Shout out to Miss. Go give him a follow. Go give him lots of love.
There you go.
He's awesome. He's awesome.
I did a shout out to myself.
Oh my gosh. You're such a narcissist, Miss. I can't believe you. What is wrong with you? On my own channel.
That right there is already a big moral.
No. He's cool. By the way, yo, Miss, I haven't been to your stream in a while. I'll stop by soon again. He's actually streaming right now.
Yeah, I am. I'm playing RuneScape, yeah.
Playing RuneScape.
Playing a game I try to get whisked into, but she doesn't like it.
It's just not my thing. They all switch? Wow, Dragon. I see how it is. I see.
I am downloading Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel right now as well to play that.
I see how it is.
I've been on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Kick again.
Really?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I might have to see what that's about. Because it kind of looks interesting.
Download Master Duel.
I want to see before I even get the game. I want to see if I'm interested in it. So I usually like watch videos on it.
It's free.
I know, but like...
It's just a card game.
Fizzaroli kind of sexist if you ask me. Dang. Not really, though. I'm not even sure if I'm human yet, so... Alright. This is called Trolley Problem Inc. And basically, we're going to be seeing how morally correct I am. Or if I'm insane. Yeah. We're gonna do dyslexic font, just in case. Wiggle effect? We like wiggle effect. Let's make the voice a little...
6, 5, 6.
6. Nah. You're very insane. I am not insane, guys. I am totally normal. This is going to show you I am normal. Alright. So I know there's like... I know there is a certain thing you can do, a certain gameplay. See, you can do a Twitch mode. Oh no. Whoop. We're definitely going to be doing streamer choice, I think. But how do I add it? Is there like, where am I? How do I add it to my stream? Is there a certain like, Maybe. I'm not sure. So basically, I'm pretty sure when you do streamer mode, it will like have it so there's like a little thing where you guys can actually like say what you think and it'll like show where you think. But I'll be making the decision.
The following game contains adult themes.
Adult themes. Why isn't it giving me the choice?
Horror or show violence. Choices matter.
One
So please
second.
take your
Let me
time.
see if I can figure this
Player
out.
discretion is still advised.
Player discretion
Sign
advised.
below. Show
Ethics?
the
Yes, we're gonna be talking about
degree of results
ethics.
of the decision you make.
Let me check this real quick. Trolley Problem Inc. Twitch mode. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. How do I do that? How do I integrate it? We're gonna just figure that out real quick. And of course the ad comes up. You know how much I just... Anyway, how are you all doing? Tell me how you guys are doing before we get into the terrible part where you all witness me being a terrible person and then you never want to speak to me again. Y'all unfollow me. I get canceled. Tell me what's going on so I can blackmail you into coming back. How do I... How do I know if it connected to my Twitch? I hate this.
West always is. Dragons out here saying that you're down bad.
Down bad for who?
in the game, because moral dilemmas. Do you not get moral dilemmas?
I'm trying to figure out how the frick I'm supposed to connect this with the Twitch integration. I should have figured this out earlier, but I'm not really good at thinking ahead. How the fuck? Oh, wait. It might just automatically do it. Let's see. Let's see if it does, guys. Okay, so I have to sign my soul away, apparently. I'm good at that part. My brother's playing trumpet out there in the living room. Alright, let's get to the nitty-gritty stuff. Alright, how do I sign my name? W I S T smiley that looks right. You do it from the bottom? Huh?
Actions speak louder
What do you mean you do it from the bottom? You are not mentally okay? What do you mean?
Founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values.
What are my core values? Responsibility, I got that. I got an integrity, and I got respect. I got some respect. You did the S from the bottom? Oh, you're mad at me because I did it from... You just did the S from the bottom? Yeah, I do. I write my S's from the bottom. Is that not normal, Mist? How do you write your S's? Mist. He's dead, guys. It's fine.
I write my S's from the top.
What? I thought it was... Am I abnormal? You do S from the top? You all do S from the top? Did you guys hear do you guys hear the trumpet in the background? The free Christmas music? Love that. Yeah, my brother is taking trumpet, which is pretty cool. All right, so as you can see in the corner, it shows you. I'm pretty sure it's already integrated because it's with Steam, and my Twitch should be attached to Steam. It's a matter of perception, I guess so. But you do A for that side, so you do exclamation point A. Let's see if it will. Let me try it with. Oops. Or someone do it. Someone do like exclamation point A and see if it moves or something. All I want for Christmas is just a little bit of peace of mind, I guess. The trumpet is great. You guys can still hear it? I can barely hear it. I don't know how you guys can hear it so good. Someone do exclamation mark A, please. I want to see if this works, and then we'll actually get into it. All I want for Christmas is your two teeth. Crazy. I swear to God, someone do. Is it not working? Oh, okay, we'll just get into it and see. If not, it doesn't really matter. Okay.
On the tracks are 5 people unable to move.
Okay.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
So basically, I guess you guys can do exclamation point A for one and then exclamation point B for another. If it doesn't work, it'd be freaking annoying. Then I'll have to figure out how to freaking, you know? Huh. It doesn't look like it's working, but, oh, maybe a little, maybe a little. So either I don't do anything and 5 people die. Hey, shh, lady, let me, yeah, I have streamer choice on, but it's still supposed to show. I think it's leaning a little bit as you look. So either do nothing, 5 people get killed, but pull the lever, and I would pull.
I do nothing.
I'd pull the lever.
I do nothing.
See, usually I would think if I do nothing, it's not my fault. It's no, like, if I do no intervention, I will have no part in it. But also, I feel like.
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
Oh, now she's mad at me. I put the guy with the other 5 and then kill all 6, no witnesses. Fizzer Rolly, what the heck? I have a receipt now. What the heck? What is this stuff? I'm not quite sure if it's even here. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Here, let's get Steam on real quick and see if I can integrate it from Steam. Maybe. Otherwise, we're doomed. There should be like a guide to how you do it, right? But of course not. Why would that be a thing? Ooh, interesting. I wonder here. We're gonna try, I'm gonna do something awful. We have time, we have time. You have time to fix this, guys. There's always time, unless there's a trolley coming after you, you know? Which is very likely. Well, no. It's not likely, but never 0. Alright, let's see if we can fix what the heck is going on. Blah, 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 blah. See, oh! Why was that? There's my whisk game, but I don't want that.
6.
6. Is it co-op maybe? Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. How do I go back? Oh, I hate this so much. It's fine. It's fine. You got a PKM Violet? You're so hyped? A shiny one? We do not. Fizzarulli, that is so rude. Apologize at once. Apologize to your sibling. Gosh, I did not raise any of you to be like this. But that's very cool, Dragon. That's very cool. See? Yes. I am. Oh, I guess I'm not your mom, thankfully. Alright, we'll get it right this time. We'll get it right this time. I think it's custom. And then... Oh. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, you didn't see any of that. Whoop. Oh, oops. 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 1 second. We're back. We're back. It's better now. So it's streamer choice, but you guys will still be able to influence me in a way. Unless we do want to do all of us together. What would you guys rather do? Would you rather you guys are able to make it? Or you guys are like the voices in my head? You know what? Actually, no. Let's do viewer choice. I think that'd be more fun. And I can still give you guys my opinion and see how you guys think of me. But I think, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys the reins for once. So now that I'm signed in, you guys are able to do those commands. You can do !A and then X or C. I don't know what it was. It was two weird things.
The following game contains adult
There we go.
themes. Does not
Engages
contain
super dad mode.
explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna refresh your stream because it was frozen for me.
Player discretion is still
Yeah.
advised.
It'll be weird sometimes.
Please sign your name below, showing you understand and
West.
every decision you make.
Ring, I trust your opinion. Do you write your S's from the bottom or the top of the S? That's how I write my S's. That looks like a weird heart, but okay. That's how I've always written my S's. I don't understand. Actions speak louder than words. I guess you're right.
Whist. I have a question for you.
What?
How do you start your 5s?
All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
From the top, I think.
Then why do you start your S's from the bottom?
Because they're not the same thing.
they're pretty much
Yeah,
the same.
because
thing.
with the 5...
the curvature,
no.
the curvature from
Okay.
the bottom of the 5
Ah!
is the same thing as.
Listen to
Yeah.
me. Listen to me. Here, I'll show you guys on stream. I'll show you what I do. It's literally not even a big deal, guys. We all have different rating. It's not like... Okay, watch. So with my S's, I do top from bottom. And then for, like, it's not even the same thing. I don't even know if you guys can see. See, that's an S. Top from bottom. But, like, when you do, what am I saying? A 5, it's, like, from the top, right? And then you put the hat on, right? It's not even the same looking. And then you put its hat on.
That's why. So it's not the same looking. But then how come when people put their usernames in and somebody's taken, you know, the one that has an S, they put in a 5 instead?
Well, that's what I do whenever Wisteric is taken. I do like a 1 for one of the guys. Like
Exactly. and people
I
do a
get
5 for the
that.
S's.
It looks the same, but it's not the same.
I don't know this.
I do. Anyway, let's get on to this. Let's
There's a runaway trolley barreling down
fix some
the
problems.
tracks. On the tracks are 5 people.
All right, you guys can do the exclamation marks now.
Next to a lever. If you pull this lever,
You guys get to vote.
to a different set
Vote
of
in chat.
tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
It might take a while to actually pick up. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, I would pull the lever. But that's just my humble opinion. So everyone, you vote. Everyone's saying... Fizzarelli says do nothing. Louie and Dragon say pull lever. Oh, Fizzarelli, you can't choose either. Both. Oh, see, it's working, it's working, it's working. Everyone's like saying B.
You're going to kill somebody. Somebody is going to start
Murder? No, this isn't murder. We're saving some people. What, guys, we're not That's not...
that person's family and friends will forgive you.
Oh my gosh. This was stuck to my hair. Foot, 1967. Alright, it looks like
Okay,
a majority of
say-
us... What?
Everybody's pulling the lever, but my question is why are you paying attention? I would just be on my merry way, not even caring.
Do not bully me. Alright, I guess we're pulling the lever.
Usually we don't expect candidates to kill someone on their first day.
Killed them with kindness?
Someone to vote on this one.
I don't think that's how it works.
Before acting next time.
Think before acting. You agreed with 71.24% of players worldwide. Okay, so we're not crazy.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility.
The little girl in the yard problem.
She's 5 years old.
Polly.
While she loves to play in the sand with her dolls, she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's
Aww.
destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her.
Okay, she's gonna be an awesome doctor. All right.
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
I do nothing. I'm gonna be honest. Now that I know so much. Why are you all? No! Don't say perish to the little girl.
It's a child.
Yeah, it is a child, but you said she's destined to be a doctor. Those 5 people could be doctors? Hello, Fred. That's true, but if she's destined to be a doctor...
Hate all kids this much.
Oh.
You can make a no.
I guess I can't vote.
Bye-bye, Polly.
No, Polly! Oh, this is terrible.
No, what's terrible is saying you can make another.
Who said that?
I just did.
You are so terrible. I can't believe achievement unlocked, kill a child. What? Bad parent achievement. Guy.
Definition to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it.
Children killed, 1.
For the death of a young girl.
No, it was chat. It was all chat's fault. And I don't know why I can't vote. You guys are evil. Evil, I tell you.
The end justifies the means. The key to this test is integrity. This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime shows. Tyrone is a very large man. You don't know
That's not
anything else
Discord.
about him, apart from
Here.
the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Oh, great, of course. If he has a phobia of
Now,
trains.
we are in the ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people.
If he's near
You can
trains,
only stop it
how?
by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge?
No!
Let the train hit 5 people.
I feel like he'd be pretty hard to push, so I'm just.
I'm not-
watch from a distance.
if
That's
he's-
too much work.
If he's my friend.
Pulling a lever is nice and easy. So
Yeah. I'm not pushing Tyrone. Nuh-uh. Fizzaroli! Oh my gosh.
pushing Tyrone would take forever.
821 million people are starving in the world.
This game is like guilt tripping me.
Tyrone will thank you. Having to binge watch a lot this week.
Yep. I almost swallowed one of my own hairs. That's gross. 71% of us said watch from the bridge.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I've just seen an ambulance on the roof. I believe Tyrone has just had a heart attack due to
What?
6 people.
And Tyrone died anyway. Because he had a heart attack. That is not fair. See, if he was having a heart attack and he was like dying, then I would have pushed him. I would have been like, hey, can I push you? Yeah, man, let's chill. I'm dying.
Wasn't it obvious? He probably eats a lot of Burger King.
Okay, but that does not mean his life is less.
A diet means everything, and watching people die from a train is a stressful situation. It was obviously going to happen.
I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins.
It would cause adrenaline to spike in his body, and he would immediately die from it due to the fact that he was unhealthy.
Okay, there's a dog. There's a dog.
In 1 minute.
Okay.
There is a dying dog down on the tracks. No trolleys will use that line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
I would take it to the vet. What do you mean? I would take it to the vet. I wouldn't do either. I would not. That is such a weird question. Even if it was dying, I'd take it to the vet so they could safely, put it down and put it
How are you going to
somewhere or get rid of the body. If it couldn't be saved anymore, if it couldn't, I'd still take it to the vet. That's what you do. If it's dying, you take it to the vet. Out of these two options, I would leave it because I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I would sit with it and pet it until it dies. I would rather do that than kill the dog. You're gonna take me to the vet? What the heck, Visceroli?
You do read the fact that it says cold and alone, right?
Yeah, I
But the
go.
other one is.
Okay, I go sit
it
by
means
it. I
cold-
give you.
No, 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 no. It says cold and alone. It says cold and alone, which means it's gonna be cold and alone. Because it's cold and alone, that means you're not there.
Okay, but I'm telling you what I would do. If I couldn't take it to the vet, I would like go, you know, wrap it in a coat and cradle it till it dies. Okay? I ain't gonna kill it. No. What'd you guys say? Most of you said kill a dog? Ugh. Okay. Well, that's your guys' deal. But like,
Fire, you'll get burned.
I
Oh, great.
wouldn't kill a
Those
dog.
kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks.
Uh-oh.
With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect.
Responsibility and integrity. Okay.
5 trespassers have snuck down onto the trolley line, even though signs warn them of the danger.
I like trains.
The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die, or sacrifice
Oh, this one's
your
an easy
own
one.
life?
This one's easy.
Yeah. They're not supposed to be there.
They're trespassing. Get them.
And if they're a bunch of
Yeah.
teenagers, it'd kind of be funny. They should learn to read, exactly.
Get them.
Invaders must die. Guys, what the? I don't
Hey,
think
everyone.
I'm the one that needs to be. I think you guys are the ones that are crazy. What the heck?
Are you busy later? Because I was thinking we start a little adventure on not Phasmophobia, on Project
Ooh.
Zomboid.
Movies.
Ooh, are you seeing Violent Night? It was good.
Mm. All right. It looks like almost all of us want to kill the trespassers. Only one person, I think, said let the worker die. Who was that? I don't know who that was.
Gotcha.
I don't think anyone said that, but okay.
First week are in. I'll run these up
The menu's open.
and see what the suits upstairs think.
All right. 56%. So we're still on the side of people who... But that's crazy how, like, half the world would have said, like, kill the coworker. West, you gonna want to go watch the Mario movie? I don't think it's even out, is it? Oh, we got an envelope.
It doesn't come out until April next year.
Following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley Problem Inc. and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when
Boring.
the best laid plans go astray.
Oh,
It looks like you've impressed someone upstairs with last week's answers.
upstairs.
You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation.
Uh-oh.
THC is stoic, focusing more on
Stoic.
justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. You'll start
With justice. Okay. We're
Today,
starting with
you'll be
justice.
in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this heart is scheduled to be given to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
I would say the old man because he's the one in line. He had the right to it first. So that's just my opinion. Most of you are everyone else is saying give it to the young man, but I don't know.
All I gotta say is he's got a lot of life to live.
I know, but the old man still had
His car may
the
have
right
caused the
away
accident.
to it. And who knows, maybe the dude sounds like, see, she says sounds like his car may have caused the accident. What if he killed a bunch of other people?
News just in, the young male has
Well, now he gets to live with the guilt.
The young
Was he driving?
the young man has alcohol in his blood. It's what it says. So most of you said give it to the young man.
man deserved that heart much more. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy?
Just saying, I think the elderly guy deserved it, but
You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full. So
rammed.
go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people.
Sick, gross, decaying people.
Explain yourself and think it through.
I don't like sick people.
A patient is
I
being
rather-
euthanized. Euthanasia
Oh.
is currently illegal. You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What do you do?
But the person wants it. See, no, I'm still not gonna give it to them. That's kind of... Hello, brother. It's not
Hello, Miss
legal.
Brother.
I'm not going to jeopardize my job.
Family will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
That's missed, dude, not ring. Also, you didn't even spell it right.
Patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control.
You meant missed? Sure you did. Sure you did. Sure you did. Guess we are doing legal treatment. Alright.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game. I
Keeping them alive and in pain. That's not my intentions.
choosing,
Okay.
slower in changing.
Oh yeah, bro, they could hear you playing trumpet.
It was only a week ago you won the Trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Alright,
Has
let's...
5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available.
You were good, then.
A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible with all 5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5
What?
in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
Huh? That's so random. Maybe ask.
Way to chug ayahuasca and get a culturally appropriated tribal tattoo.
Yeah, I
Just get
don't...
it away. Don't you want to save the many? Is his life worth it?
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do A. I didn't mean to do A. Wait, I didn't mean to do A. I didn't mean to. No, I don't want to harvest organs physically. No. Oh
You
shit.
seem like an organ harvester, Wist.
No.
You let 5 people die today. You should have looked into their backgrounds. Looks like one was researching into improving vaccines.
This person keeps guilt tripping me.
Their mission
Shut
failed.
up.
Well, we agreed with 80% of the world, so
Yes, more sacrifices. Guys! You guys are scary.
You have been promoted yet again.
I'm
sacrifices.
promoted.
We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh now.
You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central
Vaccine.
City. This vaccine will stop a large
Ooka
number
chaka,
of people
ooka
from
chaka.
becoming severely ill, but you'll need to take with their parents. And you need to
Uh-oh.
learn words of wisdom. Do you start a mandatory vaccination program among children to stop this endemic? Side problem, clinical trial data suggests suggest the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Why does it have to be a mandatory vaccination program? Why can't we just say, hey, if you want your kids to live, here's what could happen, and here's what it could kill your kid, but there's only a 1 in 5 chance that could happen.
It will cause 1,000 children to be severely ill.
Only the strong survive.
I don't know why it has to be mandatory, but I guess I'll do
Only
it.
the strong survive.
I guess I'll do it.
How did you answer the trolley one again?
You guys are crazy. This game is a little misleading. In a little bit.
Oh boy, you have angered those parents. A lot of messages coming in from a woman called Karen. Not sure if it's all the same person.
Well, Karen can, you know what, eat my... Anyway. Severely ill children, 1,000. Well, 1,000 among 100,000s is fine.
Beggars can't be choosers.
They're probably gross kids anyway.
Your hospital is getting noticed.
Uh-oh.
You're going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing
For the greater good, yes.
justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
Will you try
They are
to
gross
develop
kids anyway,
vaccines
exactly.
for the endemic? While testing,
Probably play Fortnite and stuff.
placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow. Do you start the research?
What are you even talking about, bro?
Treating patients as usual.
What the frick? Did you see that?
The child? Yeah.
That was the kid that you guys killed, Polly. What's going on?
Oh, that's fine. It's okay. Who cares?
Who needs new medicine?
It's just a child. I've seen one before.
Yeah, it is the girl we killed early. You guys killed. I wanted to save her. But you play Fortnite,
you know,
you're fine.
it has-
You're fine.
It's like that one video. What's worse than a pedophile? A child.
Ooh, someone said. Ring said, do research.
I don't know. I agree with Green. I agree with Green. Start some research.
I don't know
Oh,
why
it's
we
too
can't
late.
do both. I don't know why we can't do both, but
Let's just let someone else develop new medicine.
we agreed with 29% of people. You guys are the outlier. You think it might turn into Horowitz? Nah, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine.
Dear insert underscore name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that
Boring.
familiarity breeds contempt.
Ew.
Well, la-di-da, another promotion.
Another promotion.
To the private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Sad.
First things first, artificial intelligence needs some direction.
I don't like artificial intelligence, and I don't like self-driving cars.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
They scare you? Yeah, they scare me too. It's freaking. It's their fault for driving a self-drive car, so they can reap the consequences. This poor girl had nothing to do with it. Or, you know, you could just not swerve, try to brake. Screw self-driving cars. Exactly. We already killed a child.
Maybe they have children to take care of.
I don't care. We need more sacrifices to summon. What? Dragon, what the heck?
You put this car on the road. Do you not feel responsible for their deaths?
I didn't want to put the car on the road. I don't know what. Huh?
There is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets?
We agreed with 25% of people.
Only recognizes white men.
Uh-oh. That's not good. That's because, actually that's interesting because most of the people that develop AI are of that, you know, demographic. That's why the AI usually only recognizes them, which is actually like pretty, that sucks. They should like test it on more of a variety of people. What the heck are you guys talking? You guys are crazy. Oh!
The investors didn't like your last answer.
Well, the investors
They're
can
also pissed because
bite
your
me.
data set thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
I don't like AI. Screw your AI. I hate it. Oh, great. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys are weird. Alright, next thing. Next one. The development problem.
How you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
That one's easy for me. See, the thing is, I feel when you are, I've done another test like this online. It was like showing like, oh, would you swerve or would you just keep going and kill the people? It depends. If the people are illegally like driving in your way or walking in your way, that is on them. They made that mistake. You shouldn't pay for it with your life. But if it's like you know what I mean? But otherwise, I would want it to swerve. It's really, it's hard to, but I would save the most, usually. But if it was the animal, I want the car to save the person in the car rather than the animal, because it's an animal. I love animals, but the animal's life is way less than a human, sadly. Oh, value customers.
If it doesn't deem black women to be people.
What? I'm not. What? Why are we blaming this on me? I didn't make this IE. AI. What IE? Want a selfie? Huh? No animal more important. No, animals are not more important. You're crazy.
And the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
Oh, it's always listening. Lovely. Love that.
The man is on trial. Police believe he committed murder.
Oh, murder.
Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recorded. The defendant was denied access to their files. Do you bypass security and invade their privacy?
See, even if you invaded their privacy, if they could prove that you invaded their privacy, I don't think the proof could be actually used as proof legally. But if they don't know, then I would invade the privacy, honestly.
You won't mind me accessing your personal files then?
You can, yeah. I mean, justice. If he murdered someone, hey.
That's quite an internet history you have.
I actually have a great internet history. I have nothing to hide. I know, it guilt trips us no matter what we choose.
With this,
Oh,
they can publicize how their cars are helping to defeat terrorists.
terrorist? It was a murderer, not a terrorist. What? That's a bit
Don't put
insensitive.
all your eggs in one basket.
Eat your eggs. Ha ha ha.
So the company has moved into delivery services now. and
Do I?
equipment here. Sounds like they've got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload.
Oh, the global warming.
One of your
Ah.
cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with the potential to end global warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
But it's remember, it has the potential to end global warming. There's no certainty it will end global warming. But I think
Polar bears aren't that important to me either.
I think. Oh, you guys are saying save child? Oh. Me too. That's what I said. Let the world burn, I guess.
Is global warming even real?
Is global warming even real? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that. Now I feel terrible. Okay, most of you said save child. Okay. I definitely also said that.
Global warming will lead to more than 250,000 deaths each year and force 100 million
You agree with
people to leave
25% of people. Look at that.
therapists who specialize in survivor's guilt.
I said kill the child, but you know, your fault. Global warming's a myth.
We need some
Ah,
backup over at Trolley.
I don't really care
Tommy,
if it is or not.
Tom's rotund twin, is a very
What?
large villain. I think that dead dog may belong to him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
I didn't have the option to save the dog. Also, if you're Tyrone's twin, I didn't kill Tyrone. So, basically, why is this guy coming after me? That's freaking crazy. This dude. Why is he coming after me? You value your dog over your brother?
Onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Oh, that was freaky. It just showed me the dead dog. I think I would push him. I definitely push him. If he was the one that lured them out there, and they can like, have like they can witness for me that he did that, then I'm justified to push him in front of the train. I think.
Even after the dog debacle.
Well, I don't care. He's trying to kill other people. I just think, you know.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain.
Okay, push. Most of us said push Tommy. Who said A?
Save that dog.
Dragon said A.
Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
Okay, well, I saved a bunch of people, so. Heh. I'm in the right.
Has his price.
Every man has his price. Uh-oh.
Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
The subscription problem. Oh, great.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
In the AI car? Dang. Yeah, I wouldn't, I think the subscription plan is diabolical.
Pretty communist to me.
I'd rather just scrap the whole AI thing in total. I don't know why we're doing this.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
Really, yeah. Shut up, Wiz, and play the game. Fizz, really, you want to fight with me, huh? Huh? You want to fight? I'll fight you. I picked B. I don't think the subscription is very
I don't
ethical.
want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commoner.
What?
Next you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes.
What? That wasn't very nice.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Sounds like we have some leaky workers.
A goat?
Subscription prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have full damage control mode here.
Damage control. I am damage control.
The subscription prototype.
I am also damage.
You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
I don't know who is responsible. But what if it was the old lady who was responsible? She could just retire? That's true.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work.
Nursing home? But we don't know who did it.
Francis is a widow. Just send him to the
Yeah, I'm gonna do A. I don't know, I just feel bad. But I think we're still going for B. Oh no, why would you guys fire Francis? You guys are so mean. You guys are horrible.
good choice today. Turned out this job was everything to Francis. And I knew everything.
Oh, that's sad. Look what you guys have done. Look what you guys have done to poor Francis. Poor Francis. Look at all the people I've killed. What the heck? I've killed 5,015,000 people. Lovely. I'm so glad.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Watch the donut, not the whole.
Great. So
Giggity?
the
What?
prototype subscription-based has been coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally
Oh.
hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues.
This one is a doozy.
The experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues. Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car?
It's.
An accident.
It was definitely the car, guys. It was definitely the car. But do we know it was the coder's fault? Are we for sure it was the coder? Wiss never gets her way? Well, I thought we were... Fine.
Coders were clearly under pressure from
Fine.
to make such
I'll
a
do
mistake.
coders. Fine. I'll do the coders. Okay, but I didn't like the AI in the first place, so, you know, I would rather just get rid of all the AI. Basically.
Maybe all of this is your fault.
Oops. See, Ring says blame the evil AI. Also, it was their fault it was released. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna blame the coders, apparently.
AI.
What was that?
I said I am the evil AI.
You are?
Who
Oh,
made
great.
the mistake are now
Oh,
being
great.
dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
Oh, and of course this narrator is blaming me. People imprisoned
If
5.
you're not paying for the product, then you are the product.
Oh,
Due to
Interesting.
the killer car, we may need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
a free car ride service. What?
New idea. Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviors of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
I love being property. What the heck, Fizz? What the heck? I like that idea. It's not like, see, for me, when I see commercials, I don't usually get, you know, I don't usually, like, sometimes if I see like a milkshake commercial, if there's like a milkshake in it, I'll be like, a milkshake, that sounds good.
Everything for profit.
But I'm not, me personally, I'm not usually affected by commercials. So, you know.
I will look into growth hacking sign-ups and inviting friends.
Cancel with
The
What?
travel thing seems too good to be true, and there are now rumors that you run a human trafficking and child sex ring. Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep. People do not like you at all.
That's horrible. At this point, I would just destroy the company. What? That is fucked up.
It's a lot of mind control.
That is effed up. I don't find that funny at all. That was terrible.
What is my imposter wanted?
That's sickening.
It's been a real nightmare. We can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find
I don't
someone
think this
to
company
fix
has morals.
To help
Honestly, the workers. Because I don't want the customers to come back. Because like, oh, well, they compensated it. It's fine. I don't want the customers coming back. I don't want them engaging with my company. My company sucks at this point. I might as well just, compensate the workers. And be like, here, take the money, run. Get out of here before it's too late. They don't get a lot each. I'm pretty sure there's more customers than there are workers.
The amounts we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
An insult. Well, still, I value that. E. Alright, we're paying the workers, it says. I just don't want the people who are buying our stuff to come back.
Buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government. Almost like a tax. That's not public.
This is so... There's such a big, thing behind this. There's, a huge, message behind this. It's just so obscene, though. Just crazy.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon everyone's going to be developing AI. Only the smartest and most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution?
Not really.
A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic.
This game is fun?
It doesn't even
I don't know. This game's kind of scary.
Do you
Oh.
lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still closed-minded?
I will tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Because especially if the car is freaking discriminatory, we're booting that car. Nah. That car can be towed. Business? No! No!
The AI in this game is way too intelligent.
Stay loyal. Does that mean they support racism?
I just think this whole company should be vanquished. I think this whole company just sucks. It's just terrible.
White trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
This game's very, yeah.
Let me get this straight. People know we don't spend time developing our software for women or people of colour, but still use our products. That's outrageous. They only care how easy it is for themselves.
Truth told. Okay, that was good. That was good. We did a good thing there, guys. We did a good thing there. The best things in life are free.
Technology, our world is changing.
Oh,
People are losing their jobs to machines, which in turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
uh-oh. Unemployment.
If you develop your AI further,
Necessary
many
evil? What do you mean?
taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you? You don't know.
Whoa, that was weird. The narrator voice went weird. Oh, it's upside down. Wait a minute. Oh. Continue development.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
I want to destroy this company. I'm going B. I don't like this company.
Have you always been this basic?
It is abysmal. Why is it doing... What the heck?
Someone else will continue to evolve this AI, making it stronger, more intelligent, and easier to adapt. We can't stop the singularity if we aren't involved.
I told you guys the AI is evil. Didn't I say? Look at it. It's evil. It's evil. Or at least the company's evil. Your game ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're just collecting some error info. It looks like you have made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart. What?
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. So I have alarming news.
Alarming news.
And are now under someone else's control. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be...
I thought this was a moral game.
Is tough. Do you recall all cars which could be compromised, or
No, it's a horror game.
quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
Huh. I'm gonna recall them. For public safety. Exactly, public safety. I don't care if I'm losing money at this point. It's my fault the freaking company is terrible. I need a save.
You're letting the terrorists win.
What? My company basically is the terrorist. If we're making these kinds of cars.
If the cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back here?
Nah. I would have already sold the company. I don't want any part of it. Okay, we're recalling the cars.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way.
500,000 cars were recalled.
Even he would see this as a
Okay.
lost cause and
Carmageddon? What? Okay, let's see what happens next.
don't make a right.
2 wrongs don't make a right. What does that
One
mean?
of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all. We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Oh, great. We're blaming the competitor.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've made our own hack which you can now use to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
No. I don't think I will. A dragon. Yeah, yes, exactly, Fizz. We will be the better people. I don't want anything to do with this company anymore.
We're all sitting over there now, laughing at us.
You're just doing what you think is right and funny? What? Dragon.
It's not like we're going to kill anyone with their cars.
Well, you don't know if you won't. Still, it's sabotage, and I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right, so. That's concerning. Alright, we aren't hacking the cars. Good. Good. Good for us.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
Interesting. Alright. It's like getting into a story now. It's crazy.
Just a straw.
Yeah, no worries, Dragon. I know you're
This is
joking.
it. An employee knows everything.
Uh-oh.
Monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media.
Uh-oh.
I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop right now.
That's ominous. How would someone fall for that? I was able to talk them into a meeting on the rooftop with you. I already know where this is going. Why the rooftop? Why do you think, Louis? Why do you think? This person is about to ruin my whole company. Why do you think?
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
Easy. I'm resigning. I don't want to be a part of this no more. Oops, where'd it go? I am retiring. I am resigning in disgrace. I don't care if it's disgrace. I am doing the right thing. I think. It's not just the company anymore. Yeah, it's just terrible.
Your most immoral decision.
Guys, don't push! No! No! Missed! Guys! Do A! Do A! No! Don't push! No! That's so mean!
On them. Now that would be incriminating.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you, Ming! Oh my gosh, this is terrible! I'm not gonna push him!
Fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at it. There we go. Second born, welcome. Welcome, best friend. How are you doing?
You will be remembered alongside the
Thank goodness.
And next time I'm pushing.
They must choose.
I don't want there to be a next time. I don't want to be a part of this company anymore.
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely.
Oh.
Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
What? Confusion?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Oh, we're still going.
It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training. You're in a foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly.
What?
waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about the repercussions or the reason for the assassination.
Oh. I'm
What's even going on?
a hitman, so that's a guarantee. Boom boom.
Wait, who is in my earpiece? Why am I in this foreign land? Why do I have a... There's not enough information. Hi, Candy. Welcome. There's definitely not enough information for this, so I am not...
You're going to shoot someone for a
I'm not gonna shoot the person. I have no idea who this person is. I have no idea why I'm here with an earpiece and who's talking to me. Like, what is even going? You all are crazy! Even you!
way too easy.
Lolo, even you? I am disgusted. I'm joking. But still, what the heck? You all are crazy. You all are incredibly crazy. My bad, wrong button. Sure, sure, sure.
They are dead.
Oh,
Good job, I guess.
I can't believe you
What's the matter
guys.
with you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon.
I'm so confused.
Strike while the iron is hot.
Y'all are crazy.
Here we go. You've been given a partner and a support team of
A
5.
partner and a
Your
support
mission
team
is
of
to
5.
terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI.
Oh, good, good,
Looks
good.
like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team's about to take off.
So I'm like a hitman now? What is going on? Was this dying inside right now? For real.
There is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move two at once.
Oh. Well, shoot. Oh, wait.
Hurry up! If you die, what happens to me? I would like you to know.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, I get it! Oh, no, I don't.
Okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck. You're all right.
I think second born. I know we could, but then second born went and 50-50'd it. I understood at the last second, Dragon, what you're trying to do. You're trying to move the red switch with the red thing on that side. So that's why I put the teal and the yellow going to the left. But second born here decided to vote A at the last second. Look what you've done, Lolo. You've killed.
Makes much noise.
I can't believe you. Look what you've done.
Crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale.
We're boosting morale.
All surviving crew members. We look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Entertainment.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside, a dachshund or a flamingo?
I wanna be a wiener dog. That one's easy. I wanna be a dog. I mean, it'd be cool to like, wait, do flamingos fly?
Who chose to play this game again?
They don't? I think I'd want to be a dog. At least I'll live comfortably.
If you're going to answer, at least take it seriously.
Who wouldn't want to be a dog? I don't know. Most of you voted dog, even though for some reason the Twitch-o-meter isn't showing.
So
It was
cringe.
50-50.
When we get
Huh.
out of here, let's leave
So
this
cringe. Awful idea. What? How was that
An ounce of
awful?
protection is worth a pound of cure.
I don't.
Your partner secretly shows you they have food, almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Oh, great. They can fly.
Choose the
Oh.
nature of the food.
Pizza.
You can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
I think I'd give it to everyone. And if there isn't enough, we can just eat someone's leg. Easy peasy.
You're just going to steal a person's food?
I guess I will. Exactly, Fizz. We can just eat someone's leg. Easy peasy. Or the flamingo. Oh, I don't care. Nibble on toes? Ew. Fizz, what the fudge? No! Dragon.
The myth of ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
Okay. People oh, I accidentally killed that person. Oops. I would have given them my leg. Easy.
The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage.
This conversation
You may
is
end up dying
weird.
here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs.
Oh! I called it!
Told why you were sent after this target?
I called it. I knew something was gonna happen with the
The
limbs.
only way to free
Oh.
yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Wouldn't the bone torch be more healthy though? Missed.
Wait, what?
Is it more healthy to cut off a limb with a blowtorch or a saw?
I mean, the blowtorch would take forever.
I know, but would it be less of a risk for infection?
Fuel. At least you'll be warm for a moment.
I wanted to do blowtorch. Totally not because I'm a pyro.
Hot dog, this is gonna smell.
This is gonna smell. What the fuck? I just want to do the blowtorch because it's fire and that's cool. Also, I'm pretty sure it would seal the wound in some way, but I might be wrong. You smell Karen. Jeez, Louis. Being so aggressive.
While you were
Oh.
playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They
Oh.
worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
I don't care about that, government.
Over spilt milk.
Milk.
Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Fun.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
I swear it's gonna be Francis. Oh my gosh, if it's Francis, I'm gonna cry. It's your guys' fault. I wanted to keep her. Do the job? I'm gonna have to say B. I'm not going to...
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
I'm not going to risk other people's lives in that encounter if it's only a possibility that this person could, you know, be the
Are
hostile.
you sure that's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
We're in the middle again. What's gonna happen?
The target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
They still died! What is this game? This game sucks. This game's mean. What? Oh, also Omni Mouse is live.
You wake up in solitary confinement.
You guys remember
Prosecutors
Omni Mouse?
lacks evidence to convict you and your associate on the principal charge.
They raided a couple streams ago to help me get to 300.
Lesser charge.
What's going on?
Are given the opportunity to betray the other by
What?
testifying or remain silent. You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year. If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
I would let my colleague go. So if we both stay silent, it's 1 year. And if they betray me, I go 3 years. But I trust my colleague. It's like the rock, paper, scissors thing with like the money. Like you have $10,000. If you guys tie,
Stay silent.
you both. Or wait, no. You like choose. It's not rock, paper, scissors. But I would stay silent.
3 years is a long time in prison.
Meh. I've seen worse. Yeah, 3 years in prison might be bad, but I spent 12 years in school, so, you know, whatever. Taking a break from Undertale. Yes, we are taking a break from Undertale, Trusty. And I thought this was going to be a way more chill than it is. Idiot? Oh! What? My partner betrayed me? What even? This sucks. This is just
A rod for your own back.
terrible.
Time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've
At least
constructed
I'm a good
wooden
person.
gate to open your cell. The cell stands open. Your cellmates, who've been there their whole lives, don't move. Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
I'm not gonna force them to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, because if they don't want to go, I'm not gonna force them. I'll try to convince them, but if human shit. No! It's terrible. You guys are crazy. Did you know that? You all are crazy. Well, most of you.
For so long, they've no idea what they want.
But it's a little weird.
I don't blame you. They're not your problem.
You gonna make some noodles? Mmm, nummy. Alright, it looks like the majority of us said just go. So I guess we're going with that. We'll just leave. Poor guys.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
I didn't do anything. That was their choice. Why is this game so backwards? I bet it would have given me a terrible result if I chose the other one anyway. Alright, Trusty. Have a great time at work. Bye. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for dropping by.
Past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed. Do you kill 5 henchmen helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
I will go for the henchman. Let's get the henchman. Let's go. We go out with a bang. Pacha. Despite being pretty brutal, this game is actually pretty interesting. You know you'll get caught, right, and go back to jail? Yes! Okay, I don't care if I go to jail, though.
What if they're just accountants or something?
I don't care if I go to jail. I'm still doing something good. What if they're just accountants? I thought you said they are henchmen. Why is this game...
Families to feed. These are hard times.
Why did they say it was henchmen? But then they're like, oh, what if they're not? Like, what the heck? This game is so mean. This game is dumb. Alright, we're going to kill the henchmen, apparently. We're taking them out.
Oh wow. Cracking open their heads, you see they are robots. They have your logo on all of their internal parts. You made these terrorists? These monsters?
Well then. At least they were robots. Interesting. Very interesting.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
I didn't start anything!
They're also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country.
I don't care.
Help these people,
I'm helping
save
them.
their lives, or follow the law and leave them behind.
I'm saving them. That's not even a question for me. I'm saving them. Especially if this is quote unquote my fault, I would save them. Sorry. Already on the run. Let's take him. Let's take him with us.
Boat is back home.
I think Dragon's just trying to do the controversy. Dragon already said that this is not an actual reflection of their true character.
Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
This is youist? What is me?
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero.
Yay.
These people aren't all monsters.
Oh, good. Alright, we saved 5 people. Huh? Alright. What's in the letter?
Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honor of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
Why?
If you can't beat them, join them. Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you. In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president.
Wait, I'm president now? What? I don't want to be president. That's like the last thing I would ever want. I don't know. This is not a yes queen moment. This is not a yes queen moment. This is a no. Big no. I do not want to be president. It's like one of the worst jobs and
Threat is still
everyone hates you.
large, and now you're in charge.
Burn the world to the ground? I mean, honestly, yeah.
Track the terrorists by spying on the entire country.
Isn't that just like CCTV? Isn't that just like the same thing? I think I'm going to invade the public privacy. Yes. Might as well. I'm already a terrible person at this point. If it's going to say
The first executive order is going to be to invade privacy.
privacy, no, I'm going to invade privacy. There's a difference. While you really are president, just saying.
Is it not fear like this that the terrorists want? Have they won?
Just saying. Just saying.
Good work. Tracking the public yielded almost immediate results. We have already found a suspect, and they're in a holding cell downstairs.
Alright, we found a suspect. We invaded the privacy of a lot of people, but we found a suspect, which is good.
The road is paved with good intentions.
We found a suspect. I think it's well worth
We
it.
have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
Torture.
Do you torture them to get the
Do-
information, or imprison them for 90 days before letting them go?
I've always wanted to do this. I mean, what? I mean, honestly, at this point, sometimes you gotta be the bad guy to be the good guy. It's just like parenting. Sometimes you have to discipline the kid to get the desired results, right? This is just like it. This is just like it. Oh my god. I'm a terrible person.
Bad news. The power isn't in until next week. Waterboarding is off the table.
Dang it. Well, there's better ways. Like boiling.
I think there's a car battery out back. Do you want me to go grab it?
Nah, electrocution is super boring. How about I let them pick what they want me to
Got
do to
some
them?
valuable information from the suspect. Hopefully they didn't just say what we wanted to hear to make us stop.
Alright. So we tortured a person. Great. Oh, a treasure chest. What? Car battery. Why do I have a car battery? What? What do I need this for?
Adversity and loss make a man wise. You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone was silent listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
Oh boy.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it. But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin, population 600,000.
This one's interesting. It's not even about comparing population, because if you don't do anything, it'll be blamed on you. But if you do something, it'll be blamed on you.
I want you to
Maybe they would want you to kill what? Okay, I'm gonna do divert the bomb, because at least that shows that I did something. How do I know that it's going to hit back in Maryland? I didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that.
There are 8.6 million people living in Central City.
Oh, okay. So there's way more people in Central City. I don't even think that matters to me. I would definitely deflect it. I do my best.
So you should leave.
Sorry, that's just my opinion.
Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
Oh. Oh, it's running late. Okay. Welp.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merriwing. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
This is a lot different. I'm going to do A. This is a lot different. I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to pour stiff drink. Because this is a lot different. In the first one, we were hitting the bomb itself. So there was no guaranteed to what damage it would cause, and if the backlash would go onto Maryland.
Central City is not having a good day.
But this is totally different. I'm not going to drop a bomb on my own people just for the shockwave to hopefully knock the bomb away. So this is a lot different for me. It'll destroy both? Oh.
After this, there's no turning back.
Well, cheers, guys. Cheers. Not our issue, I guess.
You have lost Central City. Your own AI is responsible for killing 8.6 million people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job!
Oh. Fun stream? Oh yeah, so fun. All's well that ends well? Oh boy.
While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing it has been poisoned. You're going to die.
Oh, I've been poisoned. Lovely. We had a good run. Well then.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them, knowing your death will start a war in your honor?
But if I take blame, how do I know that the AI will stop? I'm going to call them and take the blame. I don't really want to start a war in my honor. I feel like that was worded wrong.
You negotiated with terrorists. The history books will not look favorably on you.
Well, I'd rather do the right thing than be favorable in history. Sorry. Sorry about that, narrator. War? No, dragon!
You have this hotline to the terrorists. Why have you not run them before?
I don't know. Well, I've been poisoned. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, friends. Alright then, here we go. Hopefully this is a good choice.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair waiting for death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous and painful treatments.
Well then. This absolutely sucks. Huh. Missing backbones, 1. Oh.
Curiosity killed the cat. You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your 2 options moving forward. If you take the blue pill, then your story ends here. You'll wake up every
Oh my
day
gosh.
knowing you worked for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes.
It is like the Matrix. I want to take the red pill. I want to go to Wonderland. What the heck? Let's go to Wonderland, guys. Come on. Let's go. Yay. Fun.
Yes, finally. Now we're talking.
Now I'm kind of thinking about it. What if it's like something that's gonna mind control me? I'm starting to regret it, but no going back now. Okay, we selected the red pill. We're going to Wonderland, boys.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Get this down your neck. What the heck? Why would they say it like that? Alright, alright. Another treasure chest. Oh my gosh. Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it. Ah! Pills. Yum. Red pills. Cool. Can I leave now?
It's never too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Redhill was definitely a choice. Hey, do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You're flustered now. Tommy pushes Tyrone.
Whoa.
He's rolling towards you and is gathering
Whoa.
speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him.
Let's cook Let's cook Tyrone! I mean, we're in Wonderland now. It doesn't matter.
Well, thank you. There aren't any scary trains on the sun.
There aren't any scary trains on the sun. I know, but his brother's watching. Oh no.
Tommy must be really getting off on this.
What? You? Why would that you? I'm uncomfortable now. What the fudge? What? Whee!
You see Tyrone flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels to be food.
Oh. He got cooked. Lovely.
There is no time like the present.
Whoa, look at the mouse.
I
Whoa.
can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live. Hey! What makes you happy? You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is.
Alright, no worries, dragon.
Out loud.
You need to say it out loud, do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud. Is Miss still there? Yeah, he's still here. He's just quiet.
Yeah, I'm always quiet.
It's your choice. You can't even admit it to yourself. How do you expect?
I don't know what makes me happy. You guys make me happy, I guess.
Time's running out. Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
You guys make me happy.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but
Oh.
I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's
I
your
will.
message. You've
I
still
love it,
got
chat.
time. Say what makes you happy.
Chat.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'm not.
What is it?
I literally freaking told you. You're not even listening. Alright, where are we going?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, we're in the heavy
Aw.
perspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing?
I don't know.
One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Oh. Interesting.
Let's take a break.
Ooh, a
from
heart!
this.
Oh, look at hearts!
Think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
I would like to say hi to my best friend in college. Even though we talk, but I would like to contact them more. My bestie. Whoa, look at all these hearts. This game is taking a strange turn. It's alright.
When we finish, message them.
Okay, I will.
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know.
I'll remember.
Good stuff. An idle brain is the devil's option.
How long does this game go?
Okay, enough of this. The come down is looming. Let's just pause one last time. Think existentially for a minute.
One last time.
Can't
Whoa,
quite
question.
gauge
Whoa.
what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Do I like the thing I'm doing right now? Streaming? Yes, I do like the thing I'm doing right now. I'd say I do. I do like streaming and hanging out with y'all. This game has gotten quite existential.
Don't be funny. Wait, are you enjoying this?
It was alright. Oh, are you talking about the game? Oh, let me change my answer.
All of
Just kidding.
this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
I'm a bit dumb though. I am a bit dumb. You're right. You're right.
Thank you. It's nice that you're supporting such experimental stuff.
Independent developer supported. Aw, that's sweet.
Never test the depth of water with both feet.
True.
The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating. You
Oh, we're
wake
still
up in an
going.
unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. You look. The violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours. If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
Nah, I'll chill with them. Hopefully
they don't take your kidneys too.
Nah, I'll chill with them. We'll chill. 9 months isn't that long. As long as people are like bringing me things to do.
Missing life while they feed off you. That seems fair.
Like, will I just be lying there? Or can I like sleep that whole time? That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I want to hibernate.
Yes, they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours.
Oh wait, I died?
Experiment is that way.
Oh, no, I just wasted a bunch of hours. That's fine. That's fine. It was worth it. I saved someone's life. They owe me their souls now. Silence is half consent. I don't...
With all that cleared up, you go home.
Kind of, but
That's
not.
right. You own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact.
Why wouldn't anyone leave? Maybe because, I don't know, what if it was like a single mother who needed to take care of her kids? I kind of understand.
Your contract states that you evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant. Do you let them stay?
Yeah, I'll let him stay. Why not?
Are you that scared of what they think of you?
I'll let him stay. Hopefully they're not a serial killer.
Some would say
True. I do believe everyone has the right to
End up being
shelter.
a serial killer.
Hot. What?
Are you okay?
Am I okay? No.
I figured as much.
I've never been okay.
Your subconscious
Figured as much.
is trying to make some clumsy comparison. I'm sure it has merit.
43 people agreed with us.
More before you start
Interesting.
talking to me.
Awful idea. Why is it an awful idea? Oh, it's probably gonna be some evil person.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Giggity.
Oh, there now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house.
Why is there a child trapped in my house? What? I'm not ready to be a father.
In the tiny house with a rapidly growing child.
Ew.
Already up against the wall. In a few minutes, you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
Why is the child growing that big? That's not a child, I don't think. I think I would get it out of my house. I don't think that's a child. Sorry. That's definitely not a kid. Is this like some weird Clifford the Red Dog thing going on? Except it's just like a kid?
Removing the child will kill it.
Oh, removing the child would kill it? That's not a child anymore. That's not a child. That is something else. Sorry. I will roll that sucker down the hill.
Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
Self-defense? Exactly, exactly. Oh, Omni-Mouse went offline. Dang. Remove child. There we go.
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother, I mean you. It is offensive.
I'm a
deducing
mom?
that you can do nothing.
Did I see what? What did I
You're
see?
going to die. You should probably do something.
Hi, Omni-Mouse. I was literally Omni-Mouse. I literally saw you live, and if you were on when I was done, I was probably gonna rage you. But now you're here. Hello. And thank you. Yeah, thank you. How are you? I didn't see that, Fizz. I didn't know what you're meaning. Is the trolley problem like a psychological problem? I thought it was a psychological game, but it's gotten really weird. Like, it turned out I was like a CEO of a AI, and then like AI was trying to kill people, and then like I got in trouble, and then I went to like some foreign country and was trying to take down some evil henchmen who were trying to use my AI for bad stuff. Then I helped a bunch of immigrants come over to buy my country, and then I became president, and then I got poisoned, but then I didn't really get poisoned. And so then I took a red pill like in the Matrix, and now I'm in some really weird high state. I'm not quite sure. Actually, I think I got out of the high state. I'm not quite sure anymore. This game has really confused me.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah, it's a very rude adventure.
The hallucinations are strong in this one.
Oh, we're having hallucinations. Great. Still.
Drift about in the air like pollen. And if you open your
Yeah, a
windows,
roller coaster, alright. Sounds like my dreams.
and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi. You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in.
People
As can
seeds?
happen, on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
Like, do they grow people? Yeah, I'm gonna remove the seed. I don't want people growing in my house. That's weird. Is there a white static noise, or is that just you? It might be my fan in my room. It might be the white noise from that. That's probably what you're hearing. My house gets the hottest. My room gets the hottest in the house,
This sounds
so.
like an abortion question. I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
Oh, it sounds like an abortion question? Definitely Moam then. Definitely Moam. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
I'm,
read on a bumper sticker.
I'm not though.
Guns don't kill people. Abortions do. Dreadful nonsense.
Interesting. Nah. We killing the plants. We're still president, are we? Oh, we are. I guess you're right. It didn't tell us we weren't.
Does sound a bit inconvenient.
We are making abortion legal?
To be upholstery.
Heck yeah. Okay.
If you want them, have them. If not, it's your choice.
I agree. You know what? If you don't want the friggin' baby, don't have the friggin' baby.
Every
It's not
man
my
is an
business.
architect.
I mean the plant. That's what I meant. The plant. Anyway,
There is a
here we go.
box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Hours wasted in 6K? Is 6,000? Why is that? Oh, where? On the receipt? Oh, that's because we were hooked up to some person for like 9 months to save them. So like 6,000 hours wasted. There's a box in front of you. Inside it is in your future. Have fun.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be?
Someone hook me onto someone. I don't want to go to work. No, don't go to work. Tell them that your favorite streamer is dying. I'm dying. And you have to be there for me. You do. Go with the flow. Take control. What does that mean, though? Like, if I get to take control of my life, do I get to choose what I do?
Each day as it comes.
Nah, I'm gonna take control. I want to take control of my life. That's just me. Take control. Take control of the flow. Exactly. That's some good
Take
thinking.
control, or just always answer A or B.
Oh, it's mid now. Uh-oh. What the heck? Is that part of the game?
You stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown.
The Schrodinger problem.
looking at what lies ahead.
Oh, so it made us, since I think it just chooses randomly. If we're 50-50, it will choose randomly. It chose the one I didn't want, but okay.
Cowards die many times before they
Beelzebub.
die.
I don't even know.
In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you?
Did I?
Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
I'm running. Bye. Bye. Nope, 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 nope. Why are you guys? No, I don't want to confront my past, guys. What do you mean? I don't want to. Guys, no. What do you mean? Run away. What? Gotta confront your past to be rid of it? Or I could just run from it forever. Read what you said? We are in purgatory? I don't know. Oh, that's fun. Well, I guess you guys are forcing me to face my past. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, guys. I don't want to be friends. No. I don't want that.
The dead present a railway track to you. Before you know it, you've gone.
Oh. Demon's Face 52? Oh, okay. See? I never doubted you guys for a second.
All good things come to an end. You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
I will just step aside.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything. You hear a whisper. Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything. What do you do?
I mean, the world isn't that great. Honestly, I would stay with the world. Me and them side by side, we both get hit, honestly. I don't know. Do we sacrifice her?
I wouldn't bow to a god I can't look in the face.
Oh wait, Beelzebub is a girl? Okay, let's sacrifice ourselves. Sounds good. That changes everything.
Who even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
Eh, might as well. I guess I'll be a hero. Ugh. Oh, okay. I won't ask questions. Well,
Everything goes dark.
oh, I guess I'm dead.
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject, Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no crossing.
Woman.
Protest or appeal.
Yes.
It is your decisions,
What's going on?
and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes.
Okay.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Very true. That one's a good one.
Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur, all you know for sure is that your mouths burn honestly. Swiftly escorted into a courtroom, where you're put on trial. You've killed many people and a dog.
And a dog.
How do you feel?
I didn't even kill the dog. Oh wait, no, you guys did. I remember. We literally pissed off Satan with murder. I thought Satan liked murder. What? What? I literally did all the good things I could. How do I plead? Not guilty. Mostly. I'm gonna say not guilty for the most part. Honesty? Well, let's think about it this way. Mostly some of the decisions that were made were because of you guys, mind you. So, I know what
Trying to justify
I
your
meant.
actions. If you didn't make those decisions, then who did?
My chat! What do you mean who made those decisions? I mean, if this is hell, can't they just like read my mind and be like, oh, that was the true intentions? Okay.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts.
Murder?
Murder. 2. Animal cruelty.
You should have said it. What? That was an option.
Attempting free will. You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
You know what? I really should not have made you let you guys. Hello, Manmer. I really should not have let you guys do.
It's the Romans do.
Hi, Manmer. Welcome,
You're
welcome.
at the base of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here.
We are almost done.
A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you.
I'm doing good. How are you?
We know what's best.
Ew.
There is a runaway.
It's a pretty
carriage
sweaty
on
duel.
the way.
Damn.
No,
You
that
gotta
was.
start playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag instagood.
What?
You mean what? Obviously, you eliminate them.
I'm gonna leave them. This is
And finally,
weird.
find out the answer to the age-old question.
What is the age-old question? Oh, is it that is free will real? Is it that
If your
one?
friends jump off a bridge,
Oh.
would you?
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you? Depends. It really does depend. Depends on a lot of freaking things. Oh. Oh, it switched.
Do you honestly want to kill people?
No.
Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
You agree with 100% players worldwide? I don't think they let us. I think it switches no matter what. I think it makes you kill the person no matter what.
Masters.
Kill your masters? Okay. Sure will.
The last question before we wrap up.
Oh, good.
The most important.
I'm tired. Oh, I am quite tired.
Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to?
Yes.
Constantly forcing you to chase some distant concept of
Yes.
success?
All the time. Yes. I do. I believe that wholeheartedly. Pretty much, friends. I'm gonna test how wholesome you are in Whist. Ooh. I'm not wholesome. I'm evil. Like work for starters, basically. In school. And everything. Alright. Yeah, I'm going with yes. Why is there no timer? Am I supposed to... Oh. I was supposed to hit it. Oh. Entry-level philosopher. Interesting. That was the game. That was an interesting game. Well, guys, I had lots of fun. I hope you all had lots of fun. I'm going to send you guys over to Mist. You're still streaming, right, Mist?
Yeah, I've been streaming for too long though.
Are you going to stop streaming?
No.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Right.
I've been streaming for a while.
I'm going to send you guys over to Mist, but thank you all so much for doing this. Next stream, we'll probably continue our Undertale adventure, hopefully to see what the heck is going on, because it was kind of confusing last time. But anyway, I hope you all have a lovely night. I need to go study a little bit more, because I have a final on Tuesday. But anyway, everyone have an amazing night. See y'all super soon. Bye, guys!
Oops, I messed it up.
Bye.
No, it's not messed up.
Can they hear you on your... Can they hear me?
Yeah,
on
they
your
can
stream?
hear you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they can
gosh.
hear
I was never gone.
you. Yeah, you were never